So we're back, and we have a hand that I think we have to keep. Well, yeah, 5 land, 1 removal spell, and a 6 drop, which is effectively a blank versus Affinity. I think we have to mulligan this. I'm really going to laugh when I get no lands next time, but I just think we have to mulligan this. So this is actually worse, but we have to keep it because I think it's not going to be better than any 5-card hand. So, our mulligan was a mistake. We will see. Let's play the swamp and be done with it. Our opponent is chuckling at us because we are stone cold dead to probably a mere enforcer. Okay, so we got a nausea. Nausea will help by clearing out Krark Clan Shaman and Disciple of the Vault. It's probably not going to be played till later in the game, but at least we have... Oh, and also Glaze Fiend, actually. This particular build does play Glaze Fiend, which is new and sort of different. Oh my goodness gracious. This is why Affinity can be awesome when you get hands like that, where you just draw a whole crap ton of stuff and kick ass and take names. So our Liliana Spectre comes in. Not nearly as impressive as his Glaze Fiend, to be frank. It's possible that we should have Nausea'd rather than Liliana Spectring, just to get rid of the Glaze Fiend, but I think we really need to save this. With the more expensive removal spells, I think we really need to save this to get rid of Disciple of the Vault and Krark Clan Shaman. Both of which will be significantly larger risks than this Glaze Fiend. We can afford to take some damage early. It's taking a billion that we can't really afford. And Disciple of the Vault. Oh, hey. So, this is actually looking tempting to nausea at this point, given that we'll be wiping out 2 creatures that are relatively explosive. Ow. And we're done. We should have blocked that because we were going to nausea. But now we have 4 mana, which is very handy. I think actually I'm just going to use Tendrils to fog the Glaze Fiend, essentially, since he's probably going to play another 2. Huh. Okay. So we get to blow him. That's a really neat trick. I have never seen that in an Affinity list before. But yeah. Anyways, so he burned a cool combat trick, and we get to kill a Glaze Fiend and go up to 20. I guess he saved himself 2 life. That's cool enough. But wow, that's... Huh. That is really cool. Okay, so Caribous Forger. The fine fellow that makes us very happy that we do in fact have Befoul in our deck. So we're getting cracked for another 4 from the Glaze Fiend. And it's our friend the Atog. Yeep. Okay. So. I think... Correct line of play is cracking it with Liliana Spectre. Or actually, no, that was well. And Nausea. Trading Spectre and Glaze Fiend, which not the greatest, but oh dear. That's very awkward. Wow. And I just spent a bunch of time rhapsodizing about the fact that this was Flash and Affinity and completely missed the fact that it actually had an ability that did something. So, this is why I'm not a professional Magic player. Our opponent is probably laughing himself silly. Yeah. So, let's see what he's up to. Up to 3 cards drawn for the turn. Ay, ay, ay. I'm pretty sure we're toast regardless, but let's see if he goes for the kill. So we're taking 7, going to 9. Or 9 going to 7. He's got no cards in hand. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 1. Let's Doomblade the Atog. Your fears were founded, man. So he's still got plenty of lethal on the board. No cards in hand. We can't cast Corrupt. A foul will get us to... Okay, so... we befoul, 1 Carapace Forger. We're going to take 5, go to 4, plus if he draws a couple artifacts, we're just toast, but that's life. Can't really blame him for drawing a link. Okay, so he draws 1 card. We are, I think, just stone dead next turn. Not quite. So if he doesn't draw an artifact, and he doesn't draw a burn spell, we will go to 1. And he drew an artifact. So, yeah. Proof that we are just terrible at the game. Well, at least this one was over fast and mercifully quick. This version of the mono-black mono-black control deck has not performed very well for me. I think I over-metagamed against mono-green and didn't even manage to beat them there. So, this is pretty embarrassing, to be honest. But, oh well, save it for posterity just in case.